How long should you keep promoting and advertising a product that just isn't selling? Let's find out. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great week. And if you're brand new here, I want to introduce myself. My name's Kerry. I'm the founder of Shirt School, and I created this channel to bring you the best strategies, secrets, and hacks to grow your online t-shirt, apparel, or e-commerce business. In today's video, I want to address a question that I get asked often. How long should you stick with a product that isn't selling? You've got a product, you like it, you think it's good, and you're out there trying to advertise it, trying to promote it, but you're just not getting the sales. How long should you stick with it before you abandon ship and do something else? I want to cover two different things in this video. The first being, when should you abandon your niche? And the second thing being, when should you abandon a product? I talk a lot about niching down. I'm a big believer that you should niche down as far as you can because it makes you unique, it makes you stand out, and a lot of times you can create a very unique and sometimes new niche when you go deep within that niche because it just helps you differentiate a little bit. But there are times when I think you should abandon the niche, when you shouldn't choose a niche and you should go a different direction. And really the biggest reason you would want to do this is if the niche is too small or if you cannot easily locate the people that are interested in that niche on social media or on the internet. So let's talk about the first one, if the niche is too small. Now I kind of live by this rule when it comes to niches. If you are interested in something and you're passionate about something, there are likely a lot more people like you that are also interested in that thing. Even if you think your niche is pretty obscure, you'd be surprised because a lot of times there's hundreds of thousands or millions of people that are also interested in that thing. And that holds true most of the time. There are some situations where I think the niche might just be a little bit too small. Number one, if you can't target them easily on an advertising platform like a Facebook or Instagram, that might be an indicator that the niche is too small. You know, you might love something that is super duper obscure, and that's great and that's all amazing. You might have kind of an obscure hobby, but you have to be able to find your people like you easily on the internet. And there are some things, we've had students come up and they have a niche and you just can't find them easily, you can't target them easily, and that might be an indicator that your niche is a little bit too small. In that same vein of being able to find your people easily, if you go out on the internet and you search and you're not able to find, blogs or maybe Reddit threads or, just social media accounts that are related to your niche, that might be an indicator that it's not a good niche. And what I mean by that is there are some cases where maybe the niche isn't too small. Maybe it's just such an obscure niche that there are a lot of people out there. There might be millions of people out there that are, interested in that thing. It's just not easily accessible on the internet. There are still, in today's day and age, there are still interests and hobbies and niches where people just aren't on the internet or they aren't as active on the internet as, maybe some other niches. So that's another thing to look out for. To wrap that up, I would consider changing your niche, or I would not go into a niche if that niche is too small or if you can't easily find people who are interested in that thing anywhere on the internet. You want to make sure it's easy. That's the key word, is whatever your niche is, can you find those people very easily, like within a few seconds? If you're watching this right now and you're thinking, holy crap, I need a lot more help with this, and maybe you don't know how to pick a profitable niche, you don't know how to market and sell your products, which is the most important thing, I want to invite you to go watch our free 60-minute masterclass over at shirtschool.com. In that free on-demand class, I break down the Shirt School system, how it works, and how it can help you. And at the end of that, I'll tell you about an opportunity to join our Shirt School program, which is a comprehensive online course and community that helps you build a profitable online t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business. So go check it out. The second thing I want to talk about today is how do you know when you should stop promoting a specific product, a specific design, whatever the case may be. My best advice for you on this question would be to fail fast. Don't waste your money and test as many products as you can. One of the keys to making money in e-commerce fast is being able to test a lot of products, different audiences, and a lot of different angles very quickly. The better you can get at testing, the more money you can make quickly. Here's a quick formula you can use to know if you should stop promoting a product. I use this every day. It's how I look at each product I'm testing and how I know whether I should stop or keep going. If you've tested 2 to 3 primary audiences and you've spent 2 to 3x the margin on that product and you do not have any sales, I would switch products, start testing other products. Let's break that down a little bit. When I say primary audiences, and I'm just gonna reference something like Facebook and Instagram ads, on Facebook right now, the best way to be testing is with broad interests. You don't want to be going deep and testing these little tiny pages or little tiny interests right now, because that's just not working in today's world. You want to test big interests that are maybe 1 million to 20 million, somewhere in that range, right? If you've tested 2 to 3 big audiences in Facebook and you've spent 2 to 3 times your margin. Now, what do I mean by 2 to 3 times your margin? You need to look at that product and you need to calculate what is your margin on that product. Let's take a t-shirt, for example. If you're buying the t-shirt for $10 and you're selling it for $20, that means you have a $10 margin. So when you've spent 2 to 3x that margin and you don't have any sales, it's time to abandon ship, start testing a different product. So in that case, you would spend $20 to $30 on each audience before switching to a new product or testing other products. Now remember, there are also other reasons why you might not be getting sales. If you're seeing on your advertising that you're getting a lot of clicks at a reasonable cost from either your ads or your organic activity, you're getting a lot of clicks, but you're just not getting the sales, then likely it's not your promotion, it's not your advertising breaking down, it's something on your website or your product page that is preventing people from buying. So it's not always your advertising. But hopefully in this video, you've learned some stuff, you've learned a little bit more about how you should look at each product. Don't be offended if a product doesn't sell. A lot of times we fall in love with our products. We think that other people should just also love them, and that's just not usually the case. And oftentimes I find that some of the products and designs that I think are going to be huge are often the ones that nobody wants, and the designs and products that I think no one will want, those are the ones that everybody wants. So test a lot, even test the products that you think won't sell, because a lot of times those are the winners. I hope this helped today. If you want to help me test if this video was a winner today, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification. That'll make sure you get notified when a new video drops. And right now we're putting out multiple videos per week, so you don't want to miss it. See you in the next one.